A few years ago, a guy shared a story online about something that happened to him at a grocery store. He was standing in line with only 2 items when a man suddenly walked in front of him with a completely full cart. The guy politely said, "Hey, I think the line starts back there." The man rolled his eyes and said, "Relax, I'm in a hurry. It'll only take a minute." Everyone in line looked annoyed, but nobody wanted to argue. The cashier started scanning the man's groceries while he stood there acting like he did nothing wrong. Then the cashier asked him for his payment. The man confidently pulled out his card and tried to pay, but it was declined. He tried again. Declined. He tried a third time. Still declined. Now the line was getting longer and people were starting to sigh. The man began digging through his wallet, looking for another card. Finally, he found one and handed it to the cashier. Declined again. At this point, he was getting embarrassed and frustrated. After holding up the line for several minutes, he had to step aside to call his bank. The cashier looked at the next person in line, which happened to be the guy he had cut in front of. The cashier smiled and said, "You're next." The guy paid for his 2 items in about 10 seconds and walked out while the man who cut the line was still standing there on the phone with his bank. Sometimes karma doesn't take years. Sometimes it takes about 30 seconds.